Hi guys, welcome back. In this fourth video. We will continue with the question paper set A with the 11th examination of Bar Council of India of December 2017. Questions to be discussed from 76 to 100. On failure of a file, a written statement under Order 8 Rule 10 of a CPC, the court may A. Pass any other order. B. Order for striking of the decree. C. May pronounce the judgment at once. D. Any of the above. The answer is any of the above. Next, what is meant by homicide? A. Suicide by human being not at home. B. Suicide at home. C. Killing of a human being by another human being. D. Killing of human being by animal. The answer is C. Killing of a human being by another human being. Next, adulteration of food or drink is a punishable offence. A. Under section 274 to 276 of IPC. B. Under section 277 to 278 of IPC. C. Under section 272 to 273 of IPC. D. None of the above. And the answer is C. Under section 272 to 273 of IPC. Next, maximum punishment for waging a war against the government of India under IPC is A. Rigorous imprisonment up to 5 years. B. Rigorous imprisonment up to 10 years. C. Rigorous imprisonment for life term. D. Death sentence. The answer is D. Death sentence. Next, offences relating to elections are A. Contained in the IPC as originally enacted. B. Are introduced in the IPC by a subsequent amendment. C. Are not covered by IPC. D. None of the above. Answer is B. Are introduced in the IPC by a subsequent amendment. Next, Rupa Bajaj vs. KPS Gill is a famous case which the Supreme Court decided on A. Wrongful restraint. B. Wrongful confinement. C. Outrage the modesty of a woman. D. Maintenance of the divorced wife woman. C. Outrage the modesty of a woman. Next, under the Hindu Adoptions and Maintenance Act, the person who is taken in adoption A. Must be a Hindu only. B. A Hindu or a Jew. C. May be Hindu or a Christian. D. None of the above. A. Must be a Hindu only. Next, polygamy was permitted for Hindus before the year A. 1956, B. 1954, C. 1955, D. 1978. The answer is 1955. Next, Mohan gets married to his sister's daughter Kriti. A. The marriage is valid if the custom allows it. B. The marriage is void. C. The marriage is valid only if the court approves it. D. The marriage is valid only if the panchayat permits. The answer is A. The marriage is valid if the custom allows it. Next, within the preview of a Water Act, the meaning of stream is defined as in A. Includes a river but not a watercourse. B. Includes a watercourse but not a river. C. Includes river and watercourse but not subterranean waters. D. Includes a river, a watercourse, and subterranean river. Answer is B. Includes a watercourse but not a river. Next, Section 2 of 1 subclause ZB of the Trademark Act 1999 defines the meaning of A. License, B. Trademark, C. Registration, D. Cancellation. Answer is B. Trademark. Next, outraging the modesty of a woman is punishable under IPC A. Section 376A, B. Section 376B, C. Section 354, D. Section 498. The answer is C. Section 354. Next, Section 463 of Indian Penal Code deals with the crime of A. Housebreaking, B. Dishonest misappropriation of property, C. Forgery, D. Forgery with cheating. Answer is C. Forgery. Section 463. Next, criminal intimidation is explained in IPC under A. Section 503 of 503 to 506, B. Section 509 to 516, C. Section 319 to 329, D. None of the above. The answer is A. Section 503 to 506. Next, under Section 59 to 60 of Indian Evidence Act, the oral statement means A. All statements made before the court by the witness, B. All statements made before the police by the accused, C. All statement of facts which a witness heard to say, D. All of the above. The answer is A. All statements made before the court by the witness. Next, under the Evidence Act, court includes A. All judges, B. All magistrates, C. All arbitrators, D. A and B. The answer is D. A and B. All judges and all magistrates. Next, admissibility of contents of electronic records may be proved in accordance with the provisions of A. Under Section 61 of Indian Evidence Act, B. Under Section 65 of Indian Evidence Act, C. Under Section 65B of Indian Evidence Act, D. None of the above. The answer is C. Under Section 65B of Indian Evidence Act. Next, which is not a public record as per the provisions of Indian Evidence Act. A. Documents forming the acts or records of the sovereign authority. B. Documents forming the acts or record of official bodies, tribunals. C. Documents and correspondence from advocate and notary office. D. Documents and circulars from University of Delhi. Answer is C. Documents and correspondence from advocate and notary office. Next, Section 67 of Motor Vehicle Act 1988 provides A. Possession of driving license while driving, B. Possession of insurance certificate and PUC certificate in the vehicle, C. Revoking driving license if drunk driving is detected, D. State government's power to control the road transport. Answer is D. State government's power to control the road transport. Next, the term tort is a A. Latin word, B. French word, C. English word, D. Italian word. Answer is B. French word. Next, in tort, what is vicarious liability? A. A person is generally liable for his own wrongful act. A person is liable for the wrongful act done by another person. C. A person is liable for the wrongful act in his absence. D. None of the above. The answer is B. A person is liable for the wrongful act done by another person. Next, under section 2(1)(f) of Consumer Protection Act 1986, defect is meant by any fault, imperfection, or shortcoming in dot dot in relation to the goods. A. Quality and quantity. B. Potency. C. Purity or standard. D. All of the above. Answer is D. All of the above. Next, which of the following falls under the categories of act of God? A. Storm and cyclone. B. Extraordinary rainfall or flood. C. Lightning and thunder. D. All of the above. The answer is D. All of the above. Next, Income Tax Act was enacted in A. 1951, B. 1961, C. 1971, D. None of the above. The answer is B. 1961. And last question is from this question paper. Income is defined under section 24 of the Income Tax Act as A. Profits and gains, B. Dividend, C. Voluntary contribution received by a trust for a charitable purpose, D. All of the above. Answer is D. All of the above. Thank you. For more such video, please leave a comment.